This time the 400 individual medley for the men. Australian record, Thomas Fraser Holmes underneath 4 minutes, 3 minutes 57.91. And keep an eye on the time, see how close they are to that. Samuel Higgs, fastest qualifier with a 4:11.9 this morning. He's good 4 seconds ahead of the rest of the field. He's definitely the swimmer in form in this event.
Kate Knight in 1, Bailey Quinn 2, Cameron Guccini in lane number 3. Rock, paper, scissors. Samuel Higgs in 4, the pink cap of Warringah. Thomas Hawke in 5, from All Saints. Harrison Biddle from Marion in lane number 6. Lane 7, Kane Martin from the Sunshine Coast Grammar. Lane 8, Kikiru Zeno, a visitor who's swimming with Ivanhoe for the meet in lane 8, and Nathan Williams from Campbelltown.
Now, Alex, you might be able to shed some light on this. I'm surprised not to see Will Petrick in this event.
Yeah, that is surprising to me as well. He didn't want to turn up for tonight. I'm not really sure what happened. Was he in the 200 free this morning?
He did pull out of one event this morning.
Yeah, I think he could potentially be focusing on his freestyle. We saw it happen yesterday as well. He was out of the 200 IM.
Frantically moving forward to see what the program says for the 200 free.
Chose to focus on his freestyle, so maybe just switching out the focus for this time of the year.
Take your marks.
Set to race. And in the water they go. And it is our men's open 400 IM, so 100 metres of each stroke. And heading into the wall first, Thomas Hawke out in lane number 5 ahead of Kane Martin, and Bailey Crean back in lane number 3. Good swim out here too in lane 7. Kane Martin is really starting to turn it on. He'll be close to being up there with Hawke. Not much of a margin between them, 0.3 of a second between Hawke and Martin.
We talk a lot about the pacing, we talk a lot about the change of strokes in the individual medley, and Alex, the real challenge in this 400 IM is to get out as quick as you can in this butterfly, but as easy as you can. Easy butterfly, it's easy to say, very hard to do.
Yeah, that's exactly right. The boys will be using a lot of their upper body, just their power there, trying to rest the legs just a touch, knowing that the backstroke leg's coming up. And Tomahawk getting out to a very fast first 100, a 57.0 with Higgs only half a second behind. But we did see this in the 200 the other night, where Tomahawk chose to go out the butterfly and the backstroke legs pretty hard, and the breaststroke was where Higgs made his move.
I don't know if I just looked at Tommy Hawke at the wrong time there, but he looked very slow and easy on that turn. I'm not sure if he was looking around just to check where everyone was, but we talked about that this morning. Especially in these distance events, it's a good thing to know where your competitors are, just to give you a bit of confidence and information of how your pacing is going. And the best time to do that in the backstroke is actually underwater on your turns. So as you roll over, you can have a little bit of a look to the side, and when you're underwater, look a little bit to the other side. So perhaps he was doing that, but continuing on in the backstroke, only 10 metres to go before they flip over for the breaststroke, and he's held that lead over Sammy Higgs, but expect that to potentially get closer as we get into the breaststroke.
And I can tell you that William Petrick did pull out of the 200 freestyle towards the end of this morning's program, so he won't be in that either. Whether he was feeling crook or whether there was a bit of an injury, I'm not too sure.
Potentially just resting up for other events, but look at this. Like we saw in the 200 metre IM, Higgs is dominant on this breaststroke leg. Tomahawk is a finalist in the 400 IM at the 2025 Australian Open and Trials meets. So he's got the experience there. So Higgs really putting it up to an experienced swimmer in Hawke here.
Yep, the two of them come out of the water basically shoulder to shoulder. It's Hawke with the blue cap and Higgs with the pink cap as they take it up. 25 to go.
That's impressive, isn't it? I thought Sammy Higgs would really come up to the back of Tommy Hawkes and it'd be a race in the freestyle, but he's not only done that, he's passed him, and he's going to have a body length lead leading into the freestyle now. So Tommy with a bit of work to do. Also looking good out in lane 3 is Ruccini. He's had a great meet so far. And he's continuing that form to hold on for third.
Oh, Higgs has pulled away now, hasn't he? A length and a half ahead. 75 to go.
It must be a great feeling going into that breaststroke, getting the butterfly and backstroke out of the way, moving into the breaststroke and knowing, yeah, I'm going to catch you in this. Not only that, I'm going to hold you off in the free.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd still be feeling a fair amount of pain in this race, especially the long IMs.
Nah, 400 IMs, easy. Very, very hard.
25 pull.
Look at Higgs, he's got the big 6-beat kick. He's looking powerful, coming into the last lap. He's going to complete the double, the 2 IM and the 4 IM. And the battle for second is on as well with Tom Houck and Cam Ricchini. But it's going to be Houck that holds on to that too.
Yeah, I reckon he will too. There it is, the winner, Samuel Higgs. 4:08.19 for him. Hawke there in second, 1.6 off. Time for Hawke is a 4:09.82, and Ricchini just off, under a second behind in third with a 4:10.66.
Oh, you called it, Alex. You said they were going to look to break that 4:10 for the first time. Well, Higgs smashed it, and Tommy was getting under that mark as well.
That was a great swim from the boys.
Built a little house there for some reason.
Yeah. Lots of little celebrations and hand signals this week. I'm not quite sure what any of them mean. Maybe I'm a little bit out of touch.
That makes two of us.
I think some of them you don't want to know because